Hey guys, it's Seth and Zach here with our first podcast episode. Today we're going to go over some of the best fast food casual restaurants tier list, and we'll give you our opinions on what we think.
Let's dive into it.
All right, so diving into it first, we're going to look at A&W. What do you think about A&W here?
Personally, A&W has some good food, but I think it's gonna fall in the D tier.
I would agree. I would agree D tier. I would be generous and give it C tier because I haven't had it in a while, but D tier is definitely
Safe.
understandable. Arby's. This is a controversial one.
This is controversial. Personally, I'm going at minimal B tier.
B tier. Okay. At minimum. See, I get that. And I don't know if we're going to take in, like, what other people think about it, but I would go with my initial thought, and I also am thinking B or C tier. So we just want to shoot for B.
Let's put that bad boy in B.
B. Underrated for sure.
Definitely.
And then Baja Fresh, never had.
Never had.
You've ever had any of these?
Never had.
Bojangles,
Never had.
Boston Market,
Never had.
Burger King.
Burger King quality, not there. However, if we're going value, I'm giving it a C tier ranking.
You know what? I hate to say it, but I would give Burger King a D or an F. I personally just don't like. What's the value we're looking at here? Give me an idea of what.
So, like, for instance, you look at their app, you can get a Whopper meal for $5. You can't get a full meal for $5 anywhere else. You'd be hard fought. I understand a D tier placement because of the taste. It's not great. But if your bank account's low, Burger King's gotta be C tier.
I'll give it you. That was a good argument. I'll give you the C tier. I haven't had Burger King in a while, so I can't go too hard on it. But the next one, I feel like the next one is obvious. I'm gonna go the best.
I would have to agree.
Cane's. You can't argue with me.
Delicious.
Cane's, one of the best chicken joints out there.
Can't really be beat.
Carl's Jr. Can't remember the last time I've had.
Can't remember the last time I had. I think of it as just like the subpar version of Hardee's, and Hardee's isn't getting ranked too high either. So I'd say F. Yeah,
I agree. Checkers.
Never had.
Chick-fil-A.
I think it has to be the best.
I
really
will completely agree with that. The only downfall of Chick-fil-A is that they're not open on Sunday, and that's not even that.
No,
nothing against them.
That's it.
Chipotle.
Ooh, this one could be controversial.
I feel like you don't like Chipotle.
I don't love Chipotle. I really don't. Like, I don't think it's on the same level as Arby's. I think it deserves.
As Arby's?
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
I think it's good, but I can see a B tier rating. But personally, I want to go C.
C. Okay. How about so you can't see it going ahead on the same level as Arby's? I was thinking B at minimum.
See,
that's just me, and that's what we're gonna face. Is a lot. We're gonna have split decisions on some of these that we're gonna have to talk about. But
I respect a B tier ranking for it. But if you gave me Chipotle versus Arby's, I'm going to Arby's 10 times out of 10.
I see. I'll give you the C on that one, purely because I don't know if the value matches up with the quality.
Yep.
Because the how much you're paying for the food is extremely.
That's my exact
expensive.
thing. It is expensive.
Churches, Cookout.
I've never had Churches.
Never had Churches. Never had Cookout.
Culver's. This one might hurt some people's feelings,
especially in the Wisconsin.
But I'm going C tier also for
C-tier?
Culver's.
I agree purely because I also think it's mid food with an expensive price tag.
Right.
I don't think it's not cheap and it's not that crazy. Del Taco, have you ever had?
No.
Never had Del Taco. Denny's.
Oof.
I love Denny's.
Denny's is good, and it's got heck of a value. I mean, I want to say, God, call me crazy. I want to say B, but I think maybe C.
I'm thinking B.
I like B.
Well, Denny's is different because it's like a sit-down place compared to all these.
Right.
It's not, so it's like, to compare it to these guys, I'll give it a B, man.
I like that.
Domino's. I know there's some beef with you and Domino's. I know there's.
Domino's is just, it's just, you know, I'm not going to go to Domino's over almost any other pizza joint, which is why I want, it's good pizza, don't get me wrong, but it's just not, it's not up there. So I want to go C, even D maybe.
It's hard to place Domino's because I feel like the pizza places should be on their own list, but I personally don't think Domino's is a go-to for pizza places, so I will give it the D. So next one, DQ. Got great ice cream and honestly slept on food. Underrated in the food category, I will say. They have great chicken.
I entirely agree. The price is a little high, but it's delicious and it's got ice cream. Probably the best ice cream. If you're looking for ice cream in a meal, you can't really beat DQ. That's why I think I want to say B tier.
B tier. Wow, I was gonna give it C tier minimum. I'm only go to the B tier. Pollo Loco.
Never been.
Firehouse Subs. Have you ever had that?
I have, and I will say they have some delicious subs.
You got to compare it to other sub places. They have the toasted subs, right? They got the warm subs.
The toasted subs is where it really sets itself apart.
It does.
But I'm still like, if you're talking toasted subs, it's better than Subway, but it's not better than Jersey Mike's.
I agree.
So that's why I think it's gonna fall somewhere in the BC. Yeah, BC. That's exactly what I was gonna say. C's a good ranking.
Five Guys.
Personally,
used to work there.
I think it's overrated.
Really?
And you gotta pay a pretty penny.
You do. I haven't had Five Guys in a long time since I worked there years ago, but for a burger and fries, you're paying over $15.
You gotta take out a second mortgage.
Yeah. I would give, purely because of the price, I would give them a D.
I'm okay with that.
IHOP.
IHOP is like, I don't even think IHOP is that good. Plus,
I think I'm thinking IHOP as F tier because personally I haven't had IHOP in a long time.
I'm okay with that. I got in a car accident in an IHOP parking lot once.
Yeah, definitely F tier for that. In-N-Out, have you ever been?
I have actually. I have, and it's pretty good. But I will say I'm a big fry guy, and their fries are just not it, man. They're not it, and that's why I want to just plop it in the C tier, man.
Hey, I'll go with whatever because I've never had it. Jack in the Box.
I've never had Jack in the Box.
Jersey Mike's.
B tier. Personally, I'm just going to go with a straight B tier. It's not the greatest because of the price,
I
but
agree.
It's a dang good sandwich.
Compared to fast food restaurants, I would agree it's in the B tier, but compared to all sub places, what would you put it higher than the B tier? Would you say it's the best sub place, or do you think that there's better sub places?
I think that there's better sub places, and funny you say that because given that Jimmy John's is next, that is a shoo-in. That's a first ballot, the best, in my opinion.
I will agree with that. I will agree that Jimmy John's, with their kick and ranch...
Gotta have the kick and ranch.
Insane. You put me onto that and changed my life. Kick and ranch and good prices.
Good prices.
Fast. Delivery.
Yeah.
All the stuff. All the things you need.
Everything you need. Love the brand itself.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So, Jollibee...
Never had.
I heard it's getting up there, though. It's like going to be the next McDonald's, I've heard.
Really?
Yeah. It's very popular in other places that aren't here. KFC.
KFC, dude.
The last time we had KFC, I was disappointed.
Yeah. That's what I was going to talk about. It was not very good. It really wasn't. It was not. The food wasn't even hot. It kind of tasted like a microwaved sort of meal. So that's why.
It did taste bad. The fries were warm.
Yeah.
It was, overall, we had a bad experience. I've had good experiences, though. So I can't count it out for just that one bad experience. They do have good fried chicken.
That's why I want to say D just because last time, but I could see it creeping into C.
I'll give it, you know, we'll put it like at a high D. I haven't been like moving them to make them fit in like order, but we'll put it up. Little Caesars, for the price and how much you get, I almost want to say it's C or B.
I would go B because of the price. And you know what they say about Little Caesars? It tastes just fine when you don't have somebody in your ear telling you it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going
Exactly.
B. That's a
I
B.
could get a pizza from Little Caesars and it could last me 2 meals, and
Right.
only for the price of $5.
Yeah,
Like-
super cheap.
C, you said?
I'd say B.
I'll give it B. Long John Silver's the only seafood fast food restaurant. I've never had it. My mom likes it. That's all I know about
Yeah.
it.
I'm not a fish guy. I'd plop it in F. Call me crazy.
No, I agree.
Oof.
This one.
McDonald's.
Everyone was awaiting this one.
It is classic.
It's a classic.
Truly a classic. Oh man. I want to say B tier. I don't think it's the best.
McDonald's is never my first choice, but it's always a good second choice.
I'm gonna be happy with
yeah,
McDonald's.
always gonna be happy with it, but it's never like I'm really feeling McDonald's.
Right. It's not creeping
On
in
some
the best.
rare occasion. Moe's, I've heard of it. Never, don't have a personal experience with it.
Never had it either.
Let's see. Noodles and Company. Expensive.
Expensive.
First thought.
I think it's overhyped too.
Overhyped, I agree.
That's why I think it could go soundly in the D tier.
D tier,
Yeah.
I agree. Because it's underneath all this stuff, it wouldn't be a first choice for me ever. Especially with the price. Panda Express, though,
Gotta be best.
the best.
Yeah,
The
that's
best.
like
That goes.
that's probably my favorite like fast food that there is. I wish
Yeah.
there was one in the area. There's
'Cause
not.
There's nothing like it, man. It's
No.
like fast food, like Asian cuisine. Like, how many other places do you know that do that?
At nothing. And you give me Panda Express orange chicken, I don't know if there's any dish from anywhere out of all these places that beats that, really.
I completely agree. Panera.
I think of that kind of like a Noodles and Company.
I think D tier, same level.
Yeah.
Expensive. It's not. I know a lot of people that like Panera. I'm just not that guy that likes Panera. Papa John's. Have you ever? Papa John's is the place right by me back at home, so that's my go-to for pizza. But
I have fond memories of Papa John's. I could see it in C tier. I think it's better than Domino's.
I'll give it a C. Yeah, above Dom. I didn't realize Domino's was a C tier. Yeah, or it was a D tier. These ones, I don't know. PDQ, Penn Station,
Yeah, no.
Pizza Hut. Some fond memories with Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut is, it's classic. I think the quality has gone down immensely since its heyday. And I still think it's good though. I want to say C tier.
What
but-
about the price? What do you
Yeah,
think about the price?
The price is not good. The
It's
price
not
is
good.
not good. That's why I could see it being in D tier. But I do think it's like I would probably get Pizza Hut over Papa John's
Alright.
is the thing.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I feel like Papa John's is the better value, but Pizza Hut is the better pizza.
Right. Yeah.
Popeyes.
Popeyes is good.
Popeyes
Good
is
chicken
good.
sandwich, good fried chicken. I love chicken.
I
would
want
say
to put it in C.
C's a good. I think it's a high C. A high C tier.
High C because I know it's better than KFC, especially their chicken sandwich is
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Portillo's.
Portillo's, man. Portillo's is delicious. I mean,
It
it's
is
a little
delicious.
expensive, but it's like you go to Portillo's a couple times a year, and it's almost like a holiday, man. I want to say B tier. I want to say B. I think it could be creeping in the best, but just because of value, I'm saying B tier.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've had it only a handful of times, but it's been good every time I've had it. Potbelly, have you ever had it?
No.
It's a good sub place. You know what? I'm just gonna rank this one because
I trust it.
it's not my go-to sub place, but it's good. I'm gonna give it D tier. Qdoba. Better or worse than Chipotle?
See, I think it's probably worse on quality, but the value is better and free guac. So it's just
Better value. I would put it above.
yeah. I have more respect for the organization than
B?
Chipotle. Yeah, B's a good answer.
It is expensive too. Both of them are expensive, but what are you gonna do? Quiznos.
Quiznos back in the day was delicious, man. A nice hot sub. I kind of forgot about Quiznos.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. I mean, that was a great place.
I think just because lack of awareness and lack of locations, I'll go C. But I would not hate getting a Quiznos sub, I gotta tell you.
No, I wouldn't either. I would say, obviously, I mean, they failed for a reason, but I don't think it was necessarily because of the quality of their food.
No.
These...
Roy Rogers, nope. Sbarro, nope.
Don't even know. Shake Shack, have you ever had?
I-
Expensive burgers, not that good.
Never had it. Trust your ranking.
We're gonna give it a D tier at most. Maybe, you know what? We're gonna drop it down to F because it's just expensive. And
Sheets, never had it.
Skyline,
Never had it.
Sonic.
Skyline chili.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I feel like I've heard a funny thing about that. Sonic.
Sonic. I mean, their thing is that you drive up and they're on roller skates. That's their thing.
It's just a goofy location.
You don't go for the food.
You know,
It is.
It is more of an experience. Great commercials. Great commercials.
Yeah, I don't even know. Is there a Sonic around here? I don't even know if there is.
I haven't been to a Sonic since I was a child. I think.
I'll give it a D tier.
I think that's a good rank.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake is good, man.
It is good.
It's good and it's pretty cheap. So, I want to say at least C tier. I want to go B tier. I think it's
their
better.
fries are good. What do you think of their fries? You said you're a fry guy.
Dude, their fries are great, especially if
They're
you
really
put a little seasoning on it.
They're thin, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are thin.
Yeah, those are. I'll give it B tier. There's only one like in Illinois, and whenever I go to Illinois, that's when I'll have it. But
Yeah.
Subway.
Subway, ooh, I'm saying C tier for Subway. I think it's good. They run some good promos, get some nice coupons for it.
Yeah, I would agree on that Subway, C tier. I would say I'm never really craving Subway, but it's definitely easy, basically on location wise, and it's affordable, especially with the deals.
You can
But,
make it exactly how you like.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's their whole thing. Taco Bell,
Delicious. Gotta be B tier.
B tier. I would say at least B tier.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not the best quality of food, but it's always good. Tastes good.
Taco Cabana. Have you ever had Taco Cabana?
No.
Dude, Taco Cabana is honestly just a superior version of Taco Bell.
Really?
They're in the South, so it's kind of, it's
Oh,
more
I see.
authentic. So I would say B tier, honestly.
All right, we'll go with your Torchy's Tacos.
I've
You
never
ever
had
them?
it.
Never had. Waffle House. That's a southern one too.
Dude, Waffle House, that's got to be a high ranking, man, because you get dinner and a show. There's a good chance a
Oh,
fist
yeah.
fight happens in a Waffle
And
House.
they're like, aren't they open like all night too?
Yeah, yeah.
I would put Waffle House up. I've never had it, but I do know it's the better IHOP.
I think B tier is a good rank for
Yeah,
it.
I'll agree with that. So, Wawa, you've ever had?
I haven't, but I've heard good things.
I have two. Wendy's.
Good value, not necessarily great quality, which is why I would say C tier.
Middle of the line C tier. I completely agree with you on that one. What a burger.
Never had, heard good things.
Heard good things too. Unfortunately, can't. White Castle.
You catch me dead before you call me White Castle, dude. That is a F.
Okay, I'm gonna admit this. Freshman year of college, I would buy the packages of the White Castle burgers at the grocery store,
Okay.
and I would throw those in the microwave and eat them. And the bread was always terrible. But because I've had a White Castle burger, I will go F tier. It's not good. Wiener Schnitzel. I didn't even know that was the place.
Never heard of it. Love the name.
Love the name. Wings.
Never had it.
Never had it. Wingstop.
Don't go often.
I've had it only a few times. I mean,
I honestly can't say I've ever had Wingstop. It's something I definitely like to try, though. I've heard good things.
it's comparable to B-dubs.
Okay.
It's comparable to B-dubs.
How's quality? How's the quality looking?
I honestly, you know what? It's like, to me, I feel the boneless wings are gonna be the same no matter where you go. It's
Mhm.
like if you get boneless wings, pretty much they're gonna be the same. I would say it's about equal. I would say it's more affordable than B-dubs.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, I would put them in C.
I think that's a fair ranking.
And then lastly, Zaxby's. Have you ever had Zaxby's?
I haven't.
All right. So this is our ranking. Guys, let us know in the comments if you disagree with any of our rankings. Let us know what you think. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Thanks for listening to us chop it up.